Welcome back to Charge Up Cars, the channel where classic muscle meets next generation power. And today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about revivals in the automotive world, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This is not just another Mustang with a badge from the past. This is Ford's bold attempt to reignite the raw, aggressive spirit of the original Boss 429, while blending it with modern engineering, advanced technology, and performance that can compete in today's high-horsepower era. From the very first glance, the 2026 Mustang Boss 429 announces itself with serious intent. The exterior design is muscular, wide, and unapologetically aggressive. Ford has taken inspiration from the legendary late 1960s Boss 429 and reimagined it for modern times. The front fascia is dominated by a massive blacked-out grille with bold Boss 429 lettering, flanked by slim LED headlights that give the car a sharp, predatory stare. The hood is the star of the show, featuring an oversized, functional hood scoop designed to feed cold air directly into the monster engine beneath. Strong heat extractors not only look dramatic but also improve cooling during high-performance driving. Moving along the sides, the Boss 429 sits lower and wider than a standard Mustang, thanks to flared fenders and an aggressive stance. The sculpted body lines flow smoothly from front to rear, emphasizing power and speed even when the car is standing still. Large lightweight alloy wheels, likely 20 inches, are wrapped in high-performance tires that scream track readiness. Subtle Boss badging on the fenders adds exclusivity without overdoing it. Around the back, the design stays true to Mustang heritage with the iconic tri-bar LED taillights, but now they're darker and more aggressive. A rear diffuser and quad exhaust tips complete the look, delivering both visual drama and improved aerodynamics. Step inside the 2026 Mustang Boss 429, and you'll find a cockpit designed for drivers who love performance, but still want modern comfort. The interior perfectly balances classic muscle car attitude with cutting-edge technology. The seats are deeply bolstered, performance-oriented sport seats, likely wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara, with contrast stitching and Boss 429 embroidery. These seats hold you firmly in place during hard cornering while remaining comfortable enough for daily driving. The dashboard layout is clean, driver-focused, and modern. A fully digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, offering multiple display modes, including classic retro-style gauges that pay homage to the original Boss. In the center, a large touchscreen infotainment system runs Ford's latest sync interface, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and performance telemetry. You can monitor real-time data like horsepower output, torque, G-forces, oil temperature, and lap times, making the car feel like a true performance machine. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, and wrapped in leather, with mounted controls for drive modes, exhaust settings, and performance features. Aluminum pedals, carbon fiber trim accents, and customizable ambient lighting elevate the cabin's sporty feel. Despite being a hardcore muscle car, the Boss 429 doesn't forget practicality. There's enough space for front passengers to feel comfortable, and while the rear seats are best for short trips, they're usable when needed. Now let's talk about what truly defines the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 performance. Under the hood, Ford is expected to deliver something truly special. Staying faithful to the Boss 429 name means big power, and rumors point toward a naturally aspirated or mildly electrified V8 inspired by the legendary big block engine. This modern interpretation could feature a 7.0-liter V8 or a heavily reworked high-displacement Coyote-based engine producing well over 700 horsepower and massive torque. Power is expected to be sent to the rear wheels, keeping the classic muscle car formula alive. Buyers may get a choice between a 6-speed manual transmission for purists or a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic for those chasing lap times. The acceleration is expected to be brutal, with 0 to 60 mph times in the low 3-second range, making it one of the fastest Mustangs ever built. The exhaust note is deep, thunderous, and unmistakably V8, especially with active exhaust valves that allow drivers to switch between quiet, cruising, and full-blown muscle car roar. Handling is where the 2026 Boss 429 really shows how far Mustang engineering has come. An upgraded suspension system with adaptive dampers keeps the car composed during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable on regular roads. A wider track, performance-tuned chassis, and advanced traction systems help put all that power to the ground. Massive Brembo brakes provide serious stopping power, ensuring confidence whether you're carving corners or attacking the track. Despite its performance focus, the Boss 429 is expected to offer multiple drive modes, including normal, sport, track, and custom. These modes adjust throttle response, steering feel, suspension stiffness, and exhaust sound, allowing the car to adapt to your driving mood. Modern driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and forward collision warning are also expected, proving that even a hardcore muscle car can be smart and safe. Now let's talk about pricing, because a legend like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is expected to sit at the top of the Mustang lineup. Estimated starting prices could land around $95,000 to $110,000 in the US, depending on options and final specifications. Fully loaded versions with track packages, carbon fiber components, and exclusive paint options could push the price even higher. While that may sound expensive, it positions the Boss 429 as a true collector's car and a direct competitor to high-performance, muscle and sports cars from brands like Dodge and Chevrolet. In the end, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 isn't just about numbers or nostalgia. It's about emotion, power, and heritage. Ford has taken one of the most legendary names in muscle car history and brought it into the modern era with bold design, cutting-edge technology, and insane performance. This car is built for enthusiasts who crave raw power but also appreciate modern refinement. If you're a fan of classic American muscle with a futuristic edge, the 2026 Mustang Boss 429 might just be the ultimate dream car. Let us know what you think about this legendary revival in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching Charge Up Cars, and we'll see you in the next one.